Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the tile breaking challenge for part 2 or week 2 of the tile breaking challenge, and this time it features, or you're supposed to feature, Android Cell Saga units. Now fortunately the Android Cell Saga does have some pretty good options. I'll be showing a team setup that incorporates 2 units, one free to play and one not free to play. But what's super important to understand is that when you are looking for a unit to do damage in these events, when you're looking for a unit that can take on these events, look for units that mainly gain attack stat per orb, or that they have a lot of attack multipliers, or that have built-in crit. So that's generally the rule of thumb. You have some great LR choices and things like that you can use. Goku and Gohan. You have Int LR Gohan, who's obviously an excellent choice. You have quite a few good premier LR choices if you want to, but you don't have to worry about that. 2 best choices for me, which is the build I'm going to be focusing on today, is going to be the Android 17 and 18. These guys crush this event super duper easily. They gain so much per orb that it's really not anything like insane, so to say. Like they have the most insane gain per orb. And then Piccolo does actually require quite a few orbs. He needs about 17 to clear the event, but he is free to play, easily accessible, and an orb changer, so you probably want him anyway for the run. But he is a really good unit to use here, and yeah, I tested out with both. If Piccolo crits with 17 orbs, he'll clear it, and the androids, well, they just clear it anyway. As always, when you are building these New King teams, remember you need a New King lead. So whatever team build you use, whether it's int character or attack or an AGL or whatever, you will need the units that lead that give you attack per orb. So for example, I showed you there obviously tech blue Gokus who we're using, but ideally if you're using the int team, you'll use the int baby, or you'll use the int Beerus if you're using the physical team, the trunks, etc. So it's just going to depend on which way you select those. And remember also, if you have type supports like Tien, etc, those are going to be great options as well, just due to how strong those 50% supports are, both in terms of orb changing and in terms of support mechanics as well. So yeah, that's always something that's really good. But yeah, that's realistically about it for the team composition. If you have any queries, of course, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'll now show you just 2 successful setups with both the androids and with Piccolo, so that you obviously have those to reference, and yeah, then you're pretty much good to go. So for the androids, you can see them here. They don't need a lot of orbs. They need around about 13-14. Honestly, they hit the attack stat threshold very easily, to the point where they don't even need to crit. Obviously it's going to depend on dupes, this, that, etc, but generally speaking, if you got the androids, you're probably going to be able to clear this your first time. That's what happened with me. Very easy, very simple to do. Piccolo, on the other hand, you'll see now, this is Piccolo with, I believe, that's 21 orbs, which is way too many. You need around 17, but you need him to crit. Now he does have 60% crit built in, but he did not crit on this attack, which was very weird, like very strange for him not to crit. If he had crit, we would have cleared it. So yeah, very straightforward. Both of those are great options. You can use either one. Piccolo's obviously free to play, which does help out a ton for players who are maybe struggling or don't have a unit. You can get them from the Super Strike event for Piccolo, so you shouldn't really have any problems. You can access it with portal keys. I think it is currently up, or if not, it's fine. It'll be up during the week. But yeah, bye.